Alright. Look at that guy in the back, being all sneaky. Locked in, guys. No stray marino. I wanted to check something. Let's check that quickly. Okay. Yeah, everything's synced up. We're good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the heist is tomorrow.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere.
I can feel it. I can see it.
Oh, I didn't tweet this out. Let's do that. There we go. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go to sleep, I guess.
Okay.
Wow. I had a dream that gave me knowledge. Nice. If only that was how it worked. It's almost time. Oh, right into the music.
The day
Let's
has
go.
come. Are you all prepared?
Time to get caught. Suddenly not voiced anymore for some reason.
Let us go.
Don't be so dumb.
Now, let's settle the score. We can't afford to lose. Let's go.
Vocals!
It's showtime.
Yeah, finally. I feel like I need to at least do a little bit of stuff here. They should just continue the music if you're like in the final thing into the Velvet Room. That would be cool.
The inmate
okay.
is gonna string him up.
Yeah, I feel like I need. Okay, let's just take a look
You
first.
wish to perform it. Now choose.
Are we gonna have Makoto? Fire. Litho is not very useful. Litho? Oh. Get rid of that probably.
Will
Taiwan.
this truly help you?
Not really. Hermit.
Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Bugs. I level, please. Mitra, maybe?
This persona? This persona? This persona? This persona?
Could you stop?
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
What did I have that was like?
This persona? This persona?
Unicorn? Do we have unicorn? I think we.
Is this what you want?
Tuna.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Then
Is this what you want?
everything else is kind of weak down that way.
Time for some gonna string 'em up.
Probably 9 maybe. How nice is this? Yeah, let's do that.
What are you
Okay.
waiting for?
This is the power. Let these powers unite.
All right.
Diorama, ambient aid. Dodge wind. It's already strong against wind. I don't know how necessary that is. Eh. Might as well.
What are you waiting for?
Strength one.
That will do.
This is let these powers unite.
I didn't check to see if I get that one.
All right.
Negates an insta kill once for all out. Non-special ailment. Rage boost? Ah, we don't need that.
That will do.
This is what let these powers unite.
Let's make our people strong here.
Okay.
We can probably memory blow. Dodge physical. Rebellion? Maybe.
Finished for now.
Guess
You'd
I
like
should
to
just
read the compendium.
summon
Read here.
more. I don't know.
These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want?
Wait, what do I have?
Time for some. You wish to perform fusion.
Dog's
Not
body.
terrible, but not impressive.
Hmm.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Usually that Null is asleep. And I'd have to like re-summon a bunch of stuff.
Looks pretty
Garuda.
tough.
Hmm.
Let us begin the search.
Can't quite make Pale Rider.
You okay with this?
GG. Hmm.
Can you gather them up?
I was just saying new if I have new on the left I have them. I mean it's just like hey you just use these.
Now choose.
Okay. Oh Seth. We don't have Seth right now.
You change your mind. Justine, you handled it. These are the paths you have walked. This persona? You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
I will accept
Is
it.
this what
Fine.
you want? This persona? Time for you wish to perform an execution. Now choose.
Let's just go with it.
Finished.
We'll see.
We're done already.
We'll fuse if we need
It
to
is time,
later.
inmate.
If it doesn't work out.
I'll just add this.
How's our flames? We've dropped some, of course.
I can see it.
Wait, what do we actually need to go here? Just here to the elevator?
Let's go.
I can see it. I can feel it.
It's time.
Somewhere.
Seems a little bit low. Hope the
Focus.
volume is still good.
Focus. I can
I
feel
wanna
it.
go off the elevator, I guess. No. Stuck here.
I have something. I can feel it.
Not Ryuji. Oh, Kachi. Let's just start out with the Kachi. Oh wait, what didn't I get? So now you're fine. Nah, that's better.
I can feel it.
Uh-oh. What's going on now? The fight? We're getting baited.
It's somewhere.
Alright.
It's somewhere. I have something.
Hello, beautiful.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Now, presumably we do this successfully, because she seemed pretty reasonable in the interrogation. Oh.
What's this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
Oh.
What was that?
Now come at me.
Sure.
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert.
Let's do this fair and square.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Hold on. All right.
Just go with this for now.
Use my persona. Let's go.
Persona!
There's a gimmick coming in here pretty soon, I'm fairly certain. Right, HP. And this isn't fair.
Now let us play a game of roulette.
Be cautious of the penalty.
Our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
How do we spin the roulette?
No.
Ah, in that case, breaking rules will be punished.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Got it.
What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated.
I thought it was
That
guard,
is
but I
simply how
also it
society
didn't feel clear
operates.
enough.
Your help is out! Watch out!
There!
Persona! Using this.
Just heal him up with this.
This one.
He got so many life
You will
stones.
predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Where's bonus? More difficult predictions.
Well,
Okay,
how will
just
you
an
bet?
actual roulette table. Alright. Oh wow, you can only do... Let's go. Second 12,
Have
I
you
believe.
made your decision? Then let's see the result.
Except it's rigged, so... Uh-huh.
We lost. Let's keep watching.
Let's do this fair and square.
Bet money.
The stuff just... That must mean the bet is...
Yeah, yeah.
Persona!
Good. Yes.
Persona!
This is a weird
I'm grateful.
gimmick to start off with. I wonder if it just changes into a battle later.
Very well. Well, have you made...
Okay. She just flips it. I thought that might be what the thing was, but... My money.
Really?
I'm gonna say there's a glass lid.
See. You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Who's the
We
sniper?
must stop.
As long as I get close, even this gun should work.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark. I can go whenever. Leave it to me. I'm on
Just
it.
make Ikachi do it with his ray gun.
Let's do this fair and square.
Okay, whatever.
Let's go.
Oh. Does this count as an attack? Probably not. Like as long as you don't hit her, you should be fine.
Persona!
Persona! Let's go.
Sorry.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is...
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will...
Doesn't really matter. Oh wait. If we're gonna expose her, then we want to do risky, right? That makes sense to me,
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
personally. Nice. Okay.
What?
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
What a Batman top here. Oh, I guess it would make sense maybe. Oh my god. Oh. That's awesome.
Kiss?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! If you want a fair fight, then to hell with the game! I'll crush you by force, fair and square, just as you like!
Is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
I hope they just restart you from here. Oh, wow, are you kidding me? Stat increase is nullified. For real?
Here come the bus!
Okay. Sure, we'll take it. We got our stat increases back and then some right here.
Don't underestimate her!
Calm down. There.
Let's go! Back in action! Payback time! Persona!
I am Leviathan Nijima.
Take that!
Persona!
You know what? We can actually use these because he already has like a big buff anyway.
Queen!
Wow, everyone touch.
You're mine.
Persona! Bam!
Use my persona! Persona!
Very helpful. Persona!
Severe physical. Okay. Ricky Dola. Alright.
Some other way.
Conan is strong. Don't do anything
Ravage
reckless.
them.
I will
Persona!
Persona!
Sorry. Persona!
Doesn't do much more damage than anything else. My staff.
Persona.
Persona!
Oh yeah. Where's our boy? Ranga. Girl. Or Gory Ranga.
Alright.
Well, let's just lower her attack immediately. Because I don't remember. I don't think anyone else has the ability to just do that immediately, so.
Here we go!
Let's go.
My skills exceed yours.
The Almighty severe physical. Of course she does almighty damage. Okay. That's good.
Go down. Persona!
Persona! Okay.
I'm grateful. Thanks. Persona! Get out!
Gotta make sure. Okay, so we can reflect her Gatling gun. That's pretty good.
Let's see. Not that. Calm down.
Well, this is pretty guaranteed strong damage, so
Persona!
useful.
Bam!
I'll use my persona.
Let's go.
My thanks. Manifest!
Oh, he got crit. Dang. Nullified. That's not that bad. It's probably about to run out anyway.
Persona!
Oh yeah, this guy.
Horus! There!
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Persona! Okay.
Sorry! Now,
Rose
my
up
redemption!
again. It's payback time.
Crawl! Firing!
As long as you win, it doesn't matter what methods you use. Don't you all think the same? You're controlling the hearts of others to achieve your own goals.
It's not for us. We only do it to help others who are suffering.
I will win.
Oh, too late still. SP, okay.
You're being a sore loser.
I never lose, even in games of pure luck. Let me prove it.
So she's not going to cheat anymore? This may
She
be a good
claims.
opportunity for us, Joker. If we win at roulette, we'll get an advantage in battle.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Time to buff. This is what you do with this phase. You just buff and heal.
Persona!
Let's go.
My skills exceed yours.
It's just SP, right? If it's just SP, we're just gonna go with like red on red. But we don't need SP that much, so I feel like we can just get it. Alright. Not even affect them more. I don't know. Only thing we haven't tried, Cyan Ice, maybe. I don't anything will do anything more, but we'll just make sure.
Persona! Get wrecked!
Feel my rage!
Taste my wrath! Manifest!
100 slaps. Okay.
Dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything.
Dodge when go 3 dizzy please.
Hang in there!
Alright, cool.
Persona! Eat this!
I'll use my persona! Okay.
I'm grateful.
I'm not done. Go down!
Oh, we'll try this out. Okay.
Persona!
Persona!
Die on my blade!
Crow's got some moves.
Nice. Good.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Persona!
Hit him again. Oh, come on. What do we got? Okay, that's good.
Persona!
What has the best stats anyway? That? Horus, I guess.
Let's see. Ravage Snap! Persona!
Just looking for like raise his attack. Okay.
Using this! Damn you!
I'll use my persona! Persona!
Everyone could still use a little bit of health.
Thanks. Now, my
Rose up
redemption.
again. It's physics time.
There we go. That's some damage.
Die on my blade.
Oh, right, quick.
Dodge, nice.
Not that. Persona. Flip him, Persona.
Persona.
So far, she hasn't really pulled out anything too scary.
Persona.
Persona. Yeah.
I will win.
Oh, roulette. What are we betting? SP again? We've got a lot. Let's gamble. We have items too.
Persona.
Alright, who do we have? Increased accuracy invasion.
Valkyrie. All right. Persona. Here we go. My thanks.
Oh shoot, I mashed.
This is your penalty.
This is good.
That's okay.
Queen's in trouble. It looks bad.
I just pressed it. Actually don't have. Well,
I'll use this.
I appreciate it.
we'll just go with that for now. No. Why can't we bet on the zeros? Why can't we bet on single numbers? What is that? Is that us? No. Okay, well, everyone's pretty low on SP now. Oh, that's what Mystery Stew is. Oof. Okay. Don't we have Curry? Maybe not. Huh? I don't feel like it's dire enough to use that. Thought we had Curry. Dang. Alright, we don't. Maybe Curry on the, maybe.
Okay. Persona! Get wrecked!
One more and I'm done for. Let's go.
Ungrateful. Sorry. This one.
I appreciate it.
Getting dizzy. Persona! Persona!
His accuracy is low.
Bam!
This might sting.
Very
Wow.
helpful.
Persona!
I'm grateful.
Woo!
Persona! Ha!
No one else's SP is really that important.
I will win! Justice can only be on the side of the victor. Take this!
Oh, okay. We can take care of that, I believe. Maybe I should use an item.
Something else. Get me through.
Ronka!
Calm down.
Baptismal water. All stat buffs for all foes. Get out of here. You don't get to keep those.
Woodland Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona! Let's go.
Persona!
Die on my blade!
Ah, that's what we want. Big reflect. Thank you, Sai.
It's time. You're mine. Persona!
Nice.
Persona!
Good thing we're prepared.
My thanks. Sorry. Persona! Manifest!
No one died yet. Okay, time for the buffs again. Bet money. Oh, it's gonna take a safe bet here. Did you just, like, grind this for money? You just keep resetting if you don't get the good money bet?
Come! This isn't it. Persona! White Rider! There. Persona! Using this! Damn it!
I'll use my persona!
Just, soul drop for someone here. Maybe not. I mean, I might as well use something. Even if it's just like a lifestone, I don't know if you need a little bit of help.
I'll use this!
Do we gamble on the money? Nah, we'll be like, well, we're already gambling on the money. But we're not gambling that much on the money. Come on. Well, good thing we didn't, I guess. Magda is like really OP for this.
Ravage them! Flip of Persona! Ha!
Persona! Take that!
Taste my wrath!
Oh.
Persona! Valkyrie! Persona! Bam!
Persona! Okay.
Use this! Thanks!
Die on my blade!
Nice, Joker.
Oh, I kind of wish he. Oh wait, no, maybe not, because he would have had to like counter strike it.
Let's see.
I don't know if Quift even works yet.
You're mine.
The double. That's what we want.
Out of our way!
Oh, she's running out of SP.
Persona! Ha!
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis.
That pointy metal bra thing is ridiculous. Attack up, defense down. Oh boy.
The enemy's power is rapidly increasing!
Something else.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
I mean, I could just get rid of the thing immediately.
Alright.
So she's just stuck with the defense debuff.
Persona! Out of our way!
My skills exceed yours.
It's like almost dead already.
Stand in the way of my victory!
Wait, I thought he had the reflect thing. Whoops.
His health is really
He
low.
did.
Can
It just
somebody
doesn't. Okay. More revives.
This one.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have even bothered with
I'll
that.
repay you somehow.
But now I'm just gonna want to heal everyone.
Cannot lose!
Okay. Very helpful.
I'm grateful. Sorry. Manifest.
Die on my blade!
Close down. We need back up here.
Let's go.
Coward!
Yes.
Persona! Persona!
Go down.
Good thing we're prepared.
Get back up.
I'll repay you somehow.
Persona!
Desperation wore off. Oh.
Let's go. Something else. I'm not done.
isn't it?
Oh, let's not do it on him.
You're mine. Persona! Eat this!
Hey, let's... Oh, her attack is still down.
Use my persona.
Oh, hmm.
Using this.
Manifest! I'll use this!
We might be able to just kill her this time?
Persona! There! Persona!
We did it, I guess. That boss was actually kind of a pushover. It just took a long time. We're about to get caught now. Look at all these levels.
Okay!
Let's see that in action soon, okay?
No, we're not gonna see that in action.
Hell yeah! A new move!
This one Megaton severe to 1. I mean, just assault, yeah.
Me like a
Go
bow.
dying. Out of here.
This will help me do better.
I mean, we could get rid of that, maybe.
So I've lost.
Yep.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
sorry?
We'll go grab the treasure.
Don't you want to like only take the treasure right before you escape? Because it's gonna like fall
I don't
apart.
think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law.
That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
I mean, just because she is not like, wouldn't she still want to bring them to justice
Alright.
anyway? But just less aggressively so.
To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom
And also
Thieves.
the rest of the police are still in this. Back to your real work now.
Yes. And you all shall end this Phantom
Somehow I
Thieves
have a feeling
business.
that's not gonna
That was
happen.
part of the promise after all. Don't forget.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright?
I am. Let's go.
Huh?
Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? The hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
The rules have changed.
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh?
We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get
We're at the
surrounded.
beginning of the game again.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it because I know I already do.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting me by
Knowledge
yourself?
of the previous
Let him do it.
events.
He's quiet, but once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
But if I'm the one who's distracting them, why do I have the treasure? I guess that makes it more of a distraction.
Don't make it back.
I get caught by the police.
Still
Sorry,
haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
she's not gonna forgive me.
Even more are coming.
Oh, I don't die.
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Also, shouldn't it be falling apart by now? That's another thing with that's another unexpected event, I guess. Here we are again, dude. Way back.
There's someone here.
Interesting how they make this look like it could be in the real world, considering it's the most normal out of all the palaces, relatively speaking, because all the people are just people. So they make it look like it could be something that actually takes place too.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Especially later when you learn that all the palaces are like really... people are usually represented by something else.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now.
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
It's a boyish voice, dude. Or
Showing
girlish
yourself
voice.
above that crowd
Yeah.
earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Right.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics.
Nobody asked you, Inari.
Just run! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where
I'm skipping past the dialogue. There's a time for my boy Arsene to make a comeback. What did you actually have at this point in the game during the tutorial? I keep expecting Arsene to like show up again. Is this an actual fight now? It would be kind of weird if it was. So. It's Arsene!
I am Arsene.
He's back!
Exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Is this actually gonna be like a fight? Or... Okay.
Persona! Go down!
Wow. They seem like a threat. No.
everyone else use root B.
Persona! Ravage them!
Just hang on, Rush, you can't do anything. It's him. Become Super Arsene and join my party again, dude.
Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, but we shall surely meet again.
Okay. Later then.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
I wonder what does happen if you just level up a Sen. He probably just runs out of abilities pretty early and then is useless.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them?
I'm sure a bunch of people tried it because they're like, well, what if I just resummoned him immediately and leveled him up? Is he like super OP? Sleeper, secret, overpowered persona?
Go through that door.
I thought he might be at first. I did resummon him once. I think I got rid of him pretty quickly too. You also just don't even have the tools to really farm for a while either.
Focus.
So it makes it even less worth it.
Somewhere.
The intruder simply can't be found.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
Good old Medias Res, dude.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Time for me to get caught.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
You said something.
That's how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
Oh, he says some stuff in gameplay too, but very rarely. They should have just voiced him more, honestly. Why not? I guess it's
See ya.
like everyone knows what he sounds like. He's got like enough of a personality. You can just voice him.
Reckless, you know that?
I never realized what his shoes look like.
Enemies here? What's wrong? These readings. It can't be. What happened? An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker.
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Get over there.
When does the transition between like worlds happen here? I can't believe it's starting. Yeah, you know, I screwed it up and I actually lost all my saves. I'm pretty boned right now.
Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
So, I mean, I guess because the people behind this know all about the metaverse, they could actually arrest me. Yes, the story will progress greatly. Let's do another slot, maybe? Wait. Let's do, like, this slot. Just, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it would matter, but... It probably just means you're gonna get a lot of cutscenes and no real time to save here. That guy's shadow is a little bit
Guess the
pixely.
drug was too strong.
We're all the way back, dude.
Wake him up.
And make us sit through the entire interrogation again with exactly the same dialogue. But now we have a new understanding.
No dozing off.
Oh, we still don't know who that guy. Just generic
Still
agent.
Don't get it, do you? Give it up. Come on, cooperate. What? You wanted a shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail,
Beginning all over again.
possession of weapons.
Also, I guess you weren't here, but Shadowside was like such a pushover. She just took a long time, but yeah, she's really easy.
To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
There was like one moment where she could have killed me, I guess, maybe, but even then.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
The gimmick was kind of interesting, but
I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
we're side to the rescue, dude.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
You know, this guy looks like the most Western cop stereotype. Western, like, asshole cop stereotype. Even though he's in, like, an anime game. That's anime for you, I guess. Still shitposting. Record breaking evil.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank,
Now, how'd she arrange that? Because she got pulled off of it. Oh, well, he does talk to her.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be
I guess he just like, get over it over with.
Prosecutor,
That's the only reason she gets in there.
Something important.
No, but she's also gonna be tired.
Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods.
She spent 100 hours talking to me.
We don't even know if it's safe to simply
in a way.
with him.
I understand.
What if you just had to sit through every single, like, someone taught you how to make coffee? Cool.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Every single one
Now
again.
that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Yeah,
The
finally.
effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is
the
fast
truth.
approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and
Our
grasp
friendship.
the truth that
I guess
will
I never-
save you from the brink of ruin.
I can't max out Tora. I think I'm on 9 with him forever now because I'm pretty sure he's unavailable now. At least that's what they foreshadowed.
I see.
We got a
that's
trophy.
what led to your ending up here.
Yep, all that we talked
What a
about.
disappointing end to the hero of justice.
Uh-huh.
I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to
I have
ask,
to
but
pick up my
allotted
brother
time
at
is
6, I
nearly
think. But that will be
do
quick
have a
if I want to continue
suggestion.
streaming after it anyway.
Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
Then, I guess if we didn't technically get the treasure out of the metaverse, it maybe doesn't
You've
count.
corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura.
Would any of these people even have like any wiggle room, considering how obviously connected they are?
And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima.
Frequently probing.
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
No.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid?
The general public.
Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
What if I just like die if I pick nothing? Nope.
I see. So you won't speak a word about
just skips
either
it
your
life in
teammates
prison.
or your collaborators.
That's it.
Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside
Oh no, he
the
totally
Phantom
was.
Thieves as well.
Just be like, no, that guy? No,
Might
he was part of
be
my
a part
team.
of your team too?
Wow, you can't even say it.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well.
Technically, he wasn't.
So be it.
He kind of forced
You
his way
clearly
in
have
there.
no intention of bargaining with me.
I don't know. Thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
I mean, forgiving criminals is kind of supposed to be part of justice, technically. That's why we let them out of prison. Eventually.
Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story. After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
Don't be deceived.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Yeah, I knew that.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately...
I'm pretty sure I called that way back then. It's kind of obvious though.
Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak
That
with you
he
anymore.
heard Morgana.
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she?
So this is the stuff that cut out a few times earlier.
Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey.
God, that special interrogation room thing was like so heavy-handed too. She said it like twice. She's like, do you take them to a special interrogation room? Like, yeah, we have a special interrogation room.
We're done talking here.
Like, wow.
Goodbye. Planned? Why are you saying such odd things? Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Who could have known? Oh.
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time.
Yeah, the
Giving
smartphone.
him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done.
That I just learned about now.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
Starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this. Confiscated? You mean this phone? It's yours, isn't it? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone?
It's all coming together.
Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here.
This is such a weird way of doing this.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here?
I guess with the framing device, it justifies it a little bit more.
The traitor?
Because you're like, oh, he...
committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? What do you... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Yes. Show it to Pleasant Boy. Human, no, show it to Morgana. Just, I don't care. Just pick Morgana. Just pick Morgana, dude.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you.
Wow,
I just need to show him the phone, right?
She's a gambler. Do we finally get skills for all of these?
Thou art I. Thy bond shall become the wing. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment.
In my infinite power. True justice.
Alright. Alright.
Satan? I guess that makes sense.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
It's Pleasant Boy.
Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security
That was a
interrogation.
joke, of course.
I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you.
Oops.
I need you
The
to
hell,
be
Dex?
clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God.
My God.
You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
What's that
Foolish
face?
woman.
Wow. What is that face? What happens to my confidant link with him?
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Ooh. Why is it suppressed? What?
I owe you for all
What
of
is the
this.
point of having a suppressed gun in this circumstance except for the specific plot line?
That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now you will
Also,
be
people would still, well, I guess it might be some people, but like,
Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That
People
just
would
made
still
using
probably
you
do.
all the more worthwhile.
why would you have a suppressed gun? He's revealed his true personality, but also my bond does come deeper.
All right.
Interesting. Anime. It's still smoking. That's a lot of smoking. That guy's dead, dude.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Technically, I apparently pieced it all together like a week ago.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
No. Just poke him a little bit.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
Probably.
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat.
That strange cat.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the
What if this is
Special
actually about it?
Investigations Unit?
Or like
Perhaps
not
he'll be
selling
struck
it.
by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Huh?
No.
Mysterious illness. Well.
Even me.
Wow.
God damn it.
Who could have seen that coming?
Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The
Something
Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is
really
this?
weird, probably.
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
He eliminated him first.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true.
Of course it's true.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
trust no one, not even yourself.
This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young man who's...
Can I get you to look over here?
Was she actually involved in that?
I'm sorry.
In that whole secret plan?
Got caught.
Probably not.
That group
Didn't
sure
show
was
it, did
something.
Yeah.
What was it?
So the next
Oh
shoot
wait,
got
no,
me
but
thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome.
shoes.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate
Where's Yusuke? There he is.
accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him,
A single bird on a blank canvas.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
But what about my future? My stolen future?
Normal.
My rehabilitation?
he's just a high school student. How do
It's the same bird.
contacting the others?
The police
I'm a
can
bird.
search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone out. What's been done here?
Data stream cowboy.
Their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
More birds.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Still birds.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world.
Like the rich people.
So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
Angry typing.
Decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
My word. Yusuke's most chill reaction. It's just like, my word. It appears he's dead. I shall paint him.
We got him.
We got him. We got it. Am I gonna steal Akechi's body? Or something?
It would seem as though you have been killed.
It would seem that. Okay, I'll be right back. It seems as though I have been killed.
But why were you killed?
Why?
Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy.
I was never told the
Indeed,
fact.
Your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan.
Who was
How
actually
might you
in
be
on it?
capable of executing such a
Ryuji, Morgana, Futaba.
Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
I know. Let's explain the stuff you technically knew, but didn't also.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me. My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away.
5:30.
There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone.
Do I get to sell catchy shit?
That'll be tough. I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect. Don't worry, I'll tell you the details
What is
later.
this that he does?
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait!
Alright, so what is the actual thing happening here?
I see. So we're going to use
Okay,
this
you said
place.
it was
It'll be a gamble.
Seemed like Makoto was not, because she looked really shocked, but I guess maybe she just didn't know about that part.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
There is much still to be done. This is what really happened to me when I got shot. Or not. This, what, still in a palace? What the fuck is happening? Huh. I still don't get it. The mechanism of what happened there is still a bit... holograms. Scooby-Doo technology. Did he do it or not? These murderers have died. Who are these? Are you listening? Oh, here's a way to explain how I die, I guess. Bring a police squad from reality into the palace, okay. Now that explains that. Palace. We never left. Okay. So it is a palace. Oh, it's in the metaverse. That's somehow he transferred into the metaverse. Oh, he shifted into the metaverse when he saw the phone.
Ever
Right?
since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent.
Cause didn't Sai also do that?
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Like Egypt.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Well,
Look
technically
who's
not. Ancient history is still around, I guess.
Hey, you big bastard.
Hey, me.
How have you been?
Good. Goose.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told
This
anything?
guy.
I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell Boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Does he even know what that is yet?
Enemy? Fake? What are you
Do
talking
we ever
about?
actually talk about that specific
The
part?
true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
You messed up. You talked about
Akechi
pancakes, dude.
himself gave us the chance to strike back.
He made one fatal mistake.
Talking about
Couldn't
pancakes.
you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. Wait, so what was this mistake Akechi made?
What if Akechi just showed up right now for coffee?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's
He's like,
voice.
I'm here for coffee.
You mean a cat?
Soldier is just like
Yes.
10 years behind everything here.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too. When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely. Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Pancakes at a pivotal moment in this
am I
plot line.
mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Nothing would. Everyone would have died if it weren't for pancakes. What a world.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
It was all planned, dude.
Could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them.
So they were just okay with letting the entire police force in on the whole metaverse thing?
Let me see.
Isn't that like
We could say he stole the guard's gun
more
and
of a pain in the ass?
How about that?
In terms of like
Public
catching?
security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
Like,
We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the
they
evidence,
let a bunch of cops into the metaverse, but then they have to eliminate that one guard?
So they plan to
Isn't
get
it
rid of that guard from the
harder to keep the other secret? Rather than one guard saying...
I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest.
that.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting
Japan.
strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority.
Who could it
So great that
be?
they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
Oh my. Could it be Baldman?
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
Wasn't for.
First, you required a place inside
You could
the
believe he
world
wasn't
that
so
was the same
pleasant
as in
after all.
reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto,
how'd we get in there?
Really went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed
Maybe
to
if
make
you
this
entered
work.
through the metaverse.
A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
So where does the switch of the me's occur, I guess? Well, when they split up, probably would be the most convenient
Everything went
time.
as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
Probably because you gave it to the guy who had to
It
be.
was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure.
Oh yeah,
This
that's
was
right.
because we knew the police would be coming for us.
Also, it didn't fall apart.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Would Akechi even know about the falling apart thing? Well, I guess he would, because he should. Because of the whole, he was there for
Getting captured
what's
by
his
the
face?
police went exactly
Which makes it
how
kind of
we
weird.
planned it.
Yeah.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
They're like, there's too much plot here. Just talk to her later, and you'll get the details.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I'm alive.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation
Is that technically
room,
her
we could
palace?
return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's
Otherwise,
plan,
I'd be
we were pretty
actually
worried
dead.
about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Because then I'd be
That's
dead.
on our side. Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
30? Okey-doke. Okay. Don't remember.
Understandable. Either way, I can't
Don't
believe you
remember.
went for
Plot
such a
device.
risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit.
Did I get the bad ending?
I knew you'd realize the bigger
Oh,
picture.
I guess I didn't. What triggers the bad ending?
Realize that our leader was telling the
Telling
truth.
her about your friends
There
or
was a
something?
greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch
I guess
the
you
true
failed to
culprit,
convince her, but I don't know what dialogue choice would do that.
Yes.
This is stunning.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
She died. Yeah, got one over on you.
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal.
Violence and
If he had lost
even
consciousness
drugs.
and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
I guess that explains why you would look so shocked. Yuji was pretty confident though. That's because Yuji is a bro. Oops.
Don't. You shouldn't.
Could I like... Oh, I thought that might have been like a tool to like
Have to
choose
remember
your
such
option.
things.
But I guess it just lets you see.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide
That'd be kind
on
of
the
weird if you
news,
could just
though.
rewind the conversation.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
I was kind of disappointed by
Ryuji's a
Sai's
bit
boss
on the
fight though.
dense and carefree side.
The mechanic was kind of interesting. But then like the
I had
actual
to be
fight was
patient
just
and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel
it
relieved.
felt like
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not
boss fights
worry
are hard to
until we
balance
could
in like
confirm it in
RPGs,
person.
I think.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head
They're hard to
commander.
balance in a lot of things, but
What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who is meant to die. They just want to
Madarame is actually pretty good, I think. Because it was just kind of about strategically targeting and attacking and managing your damaging types.
That's reassuring to hear.
Kamoshido sucked
I'll do whatever I can to help too.
because the mechanic was annoying.
Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
Pooped brain.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his
I
offer.
have to go pick up my buddy from the ghost station in like 30 minutes or so. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take a break for like half an hour or whatever it'll end up being, or cut stream, or...
That sounds familiar.
I guess we'll see what time, where we are in the plot, and that might help.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
There's 2 more hours of plot. Well, shit.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled.
Last night, I don't know if either of you guys were here, but I hard committed to only Takemi. Not hard committed, I guess, technically.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence.
Because I could still turn that around.
His loss should be more.
But I skipped the Kawakami thing.
It was thanks to his efforts that I
The
got
romance.
into the Phantom Thieves interrogation room, too.
I might save that for like a new game
SIU
plus.
is in disarray with
thing.
his death. I'll take my time choosing a
Do
successor
everything.
after the election.
Which is kind of the point of new game plus, isn't
At
it?
any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it
Gotta-
all to
you
the
gotta be
Phantom
loyal.
Thieves.
All possible
You're not even
opponents are
sub.
now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
How can I truly make a statement? Okay.
And on to our next story.
If you want a
Snap
sub,
election for the
I'll
House of
romance
Representatives.
whatever girl.
Discussion is swirling around potential
I
nominees.
guess Kawakami
as the
is too late
deadline
now.
for candidacy announcement nears.
Oh well.
Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month.
Oh, is
while
that the
voting will
ultimate
be held
sellout?
on the 18th of next.
23rd of this month.
Election time.
Sub for Makoto, sub for
Matter to us.
Futaba.
It's not like we can vote in him yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our
Takemi is
conversation?
in no matter what already, so. You know what I found out,
Phantom
which is
Thieves
kind
are
of
back
disappointing.
together. We can finally
Probably
take it to
plot.
Akechi and the bastard back.
Take main stage here.
Have you figured out who's behind
I don't
all
like that
this?
there's like no reward for hanging out with someone that you have
Akechi
maxed
accidentally let
That's
that
kinda
slip
weird.
after the murder. He
thematically.
said Shido-san.
Shido.
How convenient.
Feels like I
Also,
heard that
it's really obvious anyway.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
He's so anti-Phantom Thieves, and he's gaining political advantage off of that, so...
Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji?
How do
He
these
said his
people
speech
not pay
was too
attention? I
loud.
think you have to kind of pay attention to that stuff if you're a P-thief.
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility.
P-thieves.
First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic.
What else is... What are the
breakdowns.
other benefits of New Game Plus? You carry over your
He's
social
maintained
stats
a
too,
negative
right?
stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
I'd probably be interested in doing it eventually.
He set us up with that election in
Give it
mind.
like a couple months and then just play through
If
it.
he
New
is
Game
behind
Plus.
all this, that would be in stark opposition
I have
to his
max
honest
rank
public
with
image.
Ryuji. That's my only party member I have max rank with. Everyone else is actually a little bit low. At least of my party members. Tora is like 9, although I don't think I can hang out with him anymore.
So his current position. in
Takemi is obviously
popularity
maxed.
just him
Kawakami is at
benefiting
what,
from
9
mental
now?
lapses.
I think.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter
Kind of
what it
behind on my teammates. Makoto's maybe pretty high.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
I haven't gotten to the romance option for Makoto yet, though, so she must be like 7.
And confiscated her materials was probably Shido.
Yeah.
The moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved, but there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely
Kind
gone
of wanted
after
human
Futaba.
Morgana to be behind everything.
He would have just killed all of you, no doubt.
Technically, you don't know that Kechi isn't human Morgana.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases.
Well, we know Morgana's just the shadow. Oh yeah, that hasn't actually officially been dropped. Whatever, the whole Morgana plotline, I suppose.
So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I
The
would
true
never have
identity.
imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when,
Hmm.
Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
There's really not much Japan can do.
This is nothing more.
Do they have
than
enough
another
influence for
selfish
one
adult
prime
trying
minister to
impose
like
his will on the public?
do all that? Yeah, I have Monkey King.
Gotta expose that rotten bastard.
I got that last night, or
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
2 nights ago. I think I got it last night.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
What if he's just like,
I
it's
always
my
think of dirty
country.
money and shady actions.
The country is his
What
country.
does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Wow.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of
I
the
mean,
Diamond
Castle would
Building?
fit here again. What's a cool theme? What's a cool theme that they haven't done yet? We've had a castle.
Do this, right?
Egypt, ancient Egypt. Space.
Hell yeah!
Casino.
Nobody against it?
Of course.
Museum
You're a worthy
thingy.
opponent.
Let's win this together.
Minecraft world.
Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we
Cave.
gotta do now is figure out what he
Island.
thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't
I-
wrap his head around all
Subway
this
is also another theme technically, because
We'll
that's
have to
the
deal with this before election day,
mementos.
December 18th.
Next
That means we
deadline.
need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves
No, it's gonna be
and
locked
deceive
in the
public
cafe.
at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi a student.
Can't leave the cafe at all. Because I have to be
A
dead.
mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal. We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
What
But the
frightening
true battle
teenagers?
has only just begun.
We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature.
We are frightening teenagers.
We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Only 50 more hours. What is your actual guess on time left? I'm at like 100 now almost.
Back
I
then,
think.
you earned the media's attention as a young
Not quite.
politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools
15
in
to
power.
20.
I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled
So how do you get the app?
I would have thought
What judges whether someone can get it?
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I
You signed up for the beta, early access.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology.
Closed beta access,
I
Akechi.
believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well,
He's also a Minecraft alpha purchaser. He's backed all Kickstarters.
It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it?
He spent $2,000 on Star
She
Citizen.
wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
But I am a young man who only acts to preserve my vested interests.
The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival.
Do you have any political goals other than being Prime Minister? Or
It would stand out if
whatever
there were
it is?
continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals. Which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your
Thanks for
efforts,
explaining
my
all
clean
this to
image
me.
remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching
Like this
me on their own.
whole
The police were no exception. With
sequence
their management
is
in
a
my
little
pocket,
bit
keeping
much.
them in check is easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become
Feels
somewhat
kind of like they just wanted to have a twist, but it's
And they
not
were
even
just
that
brats
twisty.
Once we looked into it, all we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
Like, ooh,
When
plot
you told
twist.
me that, I knew then that you
Pancakes.
was a better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals.
I need to go
Never
like
mind
pretty
the fact
soon.
that they're my
I might need to just stop in
Even
the middle of a
government
dialogue
bodies have begun
sequence.
splitting up, and they're dissolving.
In which case, I will just come back and finish up the plot.
The time
suppose.
has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, You're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the Chosen One. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I will leave all alone and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched
She looks so
desires.
pleasant.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Could be a 45.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so
How do
far.
I become not dead, though?
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
The excuse for the school is that I'm visiting family, though.
I don't
I guess
really
I just
care
say
what
it came
happens
back.
to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Andross's enemy is my enemy. Tons of time to sleep.
Well,
Oh my
how do I
God.
put this?
Life's gonna get real busy.
Well then.
Why do all these people want to watch me sleep?
Nice.
Yeah.
Prosecutor needs my worked out some kind of deal.
Nice.
Just let me sit on the couch for a little while, Morgana. That's true. I'm not interested. Oh. Oh my god, how much is she gonna talk if I say this?
Oh, man.
I can't believe they were like, yeah, she's gonna talk a lot if we actually explain this, so we're gonna save that for after the plot drop. What a silly thing.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, we hit 100. What a perfect time to hit 100 hours. I wonder if I should maybe just end the stream because I don't know how long it's gonna be before I'm back. It was a bit of a short stream, but we are at a good point, and I feel like I'll just... Like, it's gonna be at least half an hour, and then I might walk the dog. Well, no, walking the dog will probably be within that half hour. But yeah, it's gonna be at least half an hour before I can play again, I think. If I pick up my brother and walk the dog. So maybe I should cut and then come back if I'm coming back. And otherwise not. End the stream so I can go buy food. Wow. Well,
let's do it.
I saved. Yeah, we'll just do that. I would like to stream for longer, but I have real life obligations. And I might be back on later tonight anyway, so we'll see. I kinda wanna play Dota tonight, FYI. Anyway. At least we managed to get to a nice point. So yeah. Catch you later. Check my Twitter if you want updates, maybe. I'll try and remember to tweet about what my plans are. Bye.